suppose the difference is you have it until you
Yeah, but
didn't have it.
no, I get it, but you gotta have insurance. Can I help you with anything,
I'm just, okay, listening and browsing.
man?
So, but to answer for.
You know, it's really weird that you walked in at this time period. Because I'm texting my father as we speak about me going to Hong Kong.
You know, I worked hard to get that boat.
And I was just asking Source,
wherever
what
it
am I
takes me
supposed to
alive,
do?
They did send me.
And then you walk in, and it's like a slap across the face.
Was it-
Because you told me to go there for 2 acupuncture, you told me to see the union or something like that.
Love Hong Kong, love Singapore, love those two places. Like if I could go anywhere, that's one of the places in the world I would go. Awesome, so westernized, but yeah.
You told me I could call the U.S. Embassy.
Yes, because you need, first of all, you're going to need a passport.
Have that?
You have it already?
Mm-hmm.
And how up to date is it?
Up to date.
That's the biggest thing, okay.
So what they're
Call the
giving you for
embassy,
rental
okay,
assistance
and
for
then
18
you call,
months,
you
which is
find
like
out
$500.
online. How I would do is I would
No,
kind of go
I'm using
through
it
the
for
back
apartment,
door
but like I
and
told
find
them on the
out
phone interview,
about,
if I was given
Hong
at least
Kong,
enough to help get me started with
like
rental,
schools,
I won't
especially
need the rental
putting
assistance.
that,
So
the
you're
word
saving a
in,
lot of money on
Yeah,
that side.
right, otherwise this is a
acupuncture,
long term.
or, yeah.
Right, and then throughout
Yeah,
it
schools
all,
in Hong Kong.
what an eye-opening experience.
And
you know, I'm getting ready to go to work.
Go
for
into
free.
their admissions.
I'm gonna go to work for
Because if you
Vanguard,
do
and,
work
and Vanguard's a
first
company that
on
sends out inspectors to inspect
pinpointing
homes.
Right.
a place
So I
or
wanna
a
be
couple
called
of
out there,
places,
I gotta get through
and
a
then you call the
15-hour,
embassy. Because once
online
when you
thing
call
and
the
then
embassy
background checks,
and
all
you
that
just
stuff.
ask them a so-so
That's a given,
question,
but once it's
they give
done,
you a so-so answer.
then
But
I'll
if
be called out for an
using,
emergency,
like
pays
I'm
well, 35 an hour,
wanting to go here,
10-hour days,
it's in Hong
you know,
Kong,
7 days a week,
you know,
and then you go
and
work a month, 2
I can
months.
email you their
Yeah,
their
so
site,
I'm looking
The school
forward to that,
site?
but, I
the
mean,
school
I'm-
site, which you're going to go
I'm in
into
awe
for
by how much
admissions and
was done
everything.
for everybody, you know.
And would you mind taking a look at their site and tell me what requirements
You know,
you
a
can
lot of
help me
people-
with?
a lot of- you know,
And if you
I've
can't
been
help
hearing
me,
stories
tell me
too,
other
because a lot
requirements
of
that
people,
someone else, tell me
you
the
know,
other agency that would help me with this. But if the more specific you are with a name and an address, even though it might just be like, I'm thinking about it, you never say that. You just go, this is where I want to go. Like you're already there. I'm going here. You know, what do I have to do? I'm going here. What do I have to do? Not, I wish to go here. I feel I should go here.
I
None of
choose to go
those-
here.
No, not even that word.
Oh, I didn't get nothing.
What's the word?
Choose is an okay word.
Oh, I should have done this. I go,
It's okay.
well,
It's
I
better
will?
than I want to.
you know, I mean, I
I'm
had
going
every
here.
document, you know.
Like you're on
So,
your way. And when
if I
they
had my
hear
brothers,
that,
I
they
would
hear
be on
this.
my
It's
brother.
like psychologically strength of conviction. Like she's on her way.
Yeah.
How can we help her?
And I'm
That
thinking whether
you
it's
know,
even
and
worth
that's the word. How can you
you
help
know,
me?
I can
Be
buy
my
this
angel.
same
I love
mortgage
using
for
that.
$8,000.
And I
Be my
love
angel?
Yes, and I love using like a calm voice, but then I get
Right
excited.
around the corner, right? But
With the work.
You know, I'll
we
go,
got engine,
ooh,
Ford's
you know,
done,
and if they
everything
give me
is
a little
moving
hint, I'll
well
go, ooh,
for
that's
$8,000.
really great. You know, it's a little bit of help, but
And
you're
I- you know,
prodding
I
them
had a
on,
company
and
down
it's
Laura,
honestly
that's
coming
the
from your
money for
heart,
the
because
success.
anyone who
I've
can
been
help
trading
you
for years.
get there.
That's
So
some
this is where I'm
interesting
going.
process when I got here.
Right.
What do I need to get
Hotel
there?
went up to 5
See,
foot-
doesn't that sound like cool?
Yeah.
What, and how can you help me get there? You know, and people love being helpful. They love it. It's just like makes their day, because usually it's a boring office day, you know, routine calls. And then when someone like you calls up and says, here's my dream, you know, here's my goal. Because a goal is a dream unrealized. That's what a goal is.
A goal is a dream unrealized.
Yes, but the dream part, you know, so it's not like just a dream. It's when you use the word goal, 4-letter word, it's just like, ooh, it kind of like wakes people up, and it kind of reminds them of their goals and their dreams. You know, it's psychologically and emotionally. You play people on the phone. I do excellent work on the phone because I really, you know, I can feel their, you know, I mean, I lead them kind of like, not manipulate, but I gently kind of go where I need to go. And then hopefully they'll follow and then become a leader, and I can become a follower. So it's like a give and take. And once, like I'd say out of 2,000 phone calls, one person I ran into was just absolutely horrible on the phone. Just closed me down, shut me out. But then when I called back and got another rep, they were like, oh, they were like totally helpful. It's like, oh, okay. So I'll always call back an agency and hopefully not get
Want me to just color match it for you?
someone who's like deaf and dumb and blind, you know. But if you get them on the phone,
Yeah, 'cause it's a little
just
work,
don't
Danny.
give
Nice talking with you.
Oh, you
up.
too.
And it's like, you can't help me. Oh, I can't be with that. Who
There
can?
should be enough to do about the
That's what I gotta say. Okay, I understand. Yeah, you're busy and you have you're expert. I'm gonna use that word too. You're an expert in this. I'm not an expert, so I have to ask you. And don't go. And just to get you off the phone, they will give you another person to call. Just to get you, boom, you know. But helpful, oh my God, I've gotten so much help just on my phone. Not even have to go anywhere in person. And then if you can call, see, it takes 3 times for a person to know you. So if I meet you once and then 3 months later I meet you again, I'm not going to remember you. But if you hit someone 3 times, okay, in a row, like maybe every other day or the next day, oh, I forgot to ask you something, and get their name and their extension. Oh my God, that is so important.
Their
It's just-
extension.
but their name, their full name, and if they're a government agency, they have to tell you. And I say, can you spell that? I don't care if it's Smith. I say, can you spell that for me? And they'll spell it out, and you have that piece of paper, and you write it down, and say, do you have an extension I can reach you by? Because everybody else reaches them by extension. So, but you're smart enough to ask for an extension. And if they say, oh no, just call the main thing, oh, now you have their name. And it's just like, I want to speak to Miss Cynthia Smith. I'll wait. Oh, she has an extension. I'll connect you. Boom. Oh, she's out to lunch. You know, I'll leave a voicemail. Leave a voicemail. She'll call you back. Okay, she will call you back because now someone told her that you left. You know, that's government agencies are really pretty by the book. So, but when I talk to 3 people. I'm sorry, if I talk to one person and I really get them 3 times in 1 week for any excuse at all, they know you. Oh yeah, you called me yesterday, or I talked to you. Oh, nice talking to you. And I talked to you like 2 days ago. Oh yeah. But I used it when I went to college. I went right to financial aid, who handles money. You know, going to school.
Yeah.
The money people. I walked in there one time, came back the next day, saw the same person again. Oh, yeah, I was here yesterday. It kind of, then by the 3rd time I went there, they knew me. And then throughout my whole college career, every time I walk up, hey. And I treat them like, you know, sisters. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? But that's the key, 3 times, and you'll get into someone's psyche. So, and it usually takes me 3 people on the phone to get to the person I need to talk to. So I'm ready. I don't expect to get help the first person. They'll, you know, and that's another trick I use. I'm going to transfer you to, I said, who? Who are you transferring to me to? Oh, so-and-so. And I said, well, if we get disconnected, which happens, do you have their extension? Oh, yeah. So I hardly ever get transferred through, but if I do get transferred through, I'll just make another phone call. But I usually don't get help the first time. The second person I get transferred to, I expect 3 people for me to talk to. So it's patience. It's God-given patience and faith that, okay, some people don't have that. They want to, like, now do it. You know, I'll give you 1 minute to help me, you know, and they're rude. I'm always so nice. And before I leave off the phone, I say to the rep who finally helped me, I said, could you connect me with your supervisor? Because everyone's got a boss. I said, I want to tell them how I just want to compliment them on having you as, you know, a rep. And they go, most of the time they'll say, sure, I'll give you my supervisor. And I swear to God, I don't use that supervisor for anything but just saying, I compliment you. Thanks for your organization having this person, and I know their name. And I say, please put up something in the file showing that I called in. Because the people who will talk to a supervisor and say, yes, good job, is nothing compared to the phone calls they get going. So the supervisors are like,
Illinois, Marion.
Oh, no, no.
Bloody
Supervisors.
They wrote
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you. And you can hear the smile on their face. The person that helped you gets recognized. Something gets put in their file, and I feel like $1,000,000 because I
Yeah,
said
it's funky.
I went one step further. I waited like an extra 2 minutes to talk to a supervisor, and the supervisors always say, "Yes, we will acknowledge that person." So it's like a win-win all around. But yeah, so those are the rules of going on, not only online but mostly on the phone. You can get a lot of things done, and they'll do stuff for you if you get them with you on your side on the phone. They'll do stuff for you that you couldn't even imagine could be done. It's just like they know, they're the experts. They know the steps. So yes.
And they know what they can offer.
Well, you don't even know what they can offer.
But
All
they
right.
know.
They know. So now you're on a quest.
You might want to
What do I have to do to get to Hong
ring
Kong
my bell.
and to do my acupuncture? But you have to have the information first, you know, and if there is financial aid available, who's giving it? Hong Kong giving it?
Yeah.
US giving it?
So I would ask the embassy that.
No, you have to, because all the embassy would help you do is giving you student status, student visa, you know, but they put you in the status of student. You're not a businessman. You're not someone just walking